And we're live. It's been a while since we've done one of these, but I guess I have a little bit of energy, so I think we'll do it. Why not? So hey everyone, it's been a while. Like I said, it's Mike from NJCB here, and I think I'm joined by Jeff from Slippery Pole Hop Farm. And unfortunately, I don't believe the Last Wave crew is going to be able to join tonight. They're probably too busy brewing this beer we're going to tell you about, or getting it conditioned and ready. But yeah, but thanks for tuning in. Like you might have seen in the post on the members only group and the event page, we made a collab with Last Wave and Slippery Pole here. So as you see in the little graphic that I threw on here, we made a collab that has fresh hops. Maybe Jeff can introduce himself. Some of you guys might know who he is, and he'll tell you a little bit about the hops and the farm, and we'll kind of go from there. And then we'll tell you about the event and the beer and all that kind of stuff. So take it away, Jeff.
Hey everyone, Jeff Lohmeyer from Slippery Pole Farms. It's a little family-owned hop yard in Bricktown, New Jersey. My dad and I started about 3-4 years ago. We have 6 or 7 varieties that we grow. Not super large, about a 1/4 acre total. It used to be an old family vegetable garden, and we got this great idea to, go into the hop business and start making millions of dollars. And that has not worked, but we've had fun along the way, and we've met a lot of good people, and yeah, enjoying it.
Yeah, and I think this is your 3rd or 2nd year making a beer with Last Wave, or?
Definitely 2nd. I think they may have done some stuff the 1st year too, but it was small scale.
Yeah.
In the past, we've done stuff with Heavy Reel and Bradley Brew, Chris down at Oyster Creek. So we've hit a bunch of the South Jersey breweries, Ocean County breweries.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I think when you and I were at the Cornerstone NJCB event a couple weeks back, we were talking with Joe, one of the sales guys for Last Wave, about some sort of release, and I think you had an idea, and I think they might be doing that one as well. But I guess we'll find out. But at the same time, they decided to make another beer with some of your hops. So I think this one is a correct me if I'm wrong. It's a harvest. It's an IPA with 2 of your hops, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be Southern Cross and Columbus hops.
Yeah. So
the Columbus, there was some wet and some dry. Southern Cross is all going to be wet, and yeah, and then hopefully we got another release coming up after this one. That should be an interesting one also.
Yeah, that's awesome. And for those members tuning in, we have the early release for members next week, or this coming week, on Wednesday,
15th. Yeah,
the 15th. So at Last Wave, it is in Point Pleasant. It is not going to be in prepackaged in a can form. It's going to be draft, crowlers, growlers to go, but draft at the brewery directly. We're excited for it. It is called, I'll show you again, Out Front IPA, and you will be able to have it there. And yeah, I wish I had a little bit more info from the Last Wave guys on this stream, but sadly they couldn't make it. But I do believe it's about 6% alcohol, so it's a low drinking, probably a little bit of a non-hazy, sessionable IPA. I believe, based on the hop profile and what I heard them saying. So we'll find out next week. Yeah, it should be cool. I know the guys came to pick the hops down at the farm itself, right? Right, Jeff? They came.
Yeah, Bert and the crew came over one afternoon, and we got there like 3 o'clock. They picked a bunch of hops with my dad and took some that night. My dad stayed up picking the rest until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and they were in the brew by 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning the next day. So they're super fresh, less than 12 hours old. So
That's great. Yeah,
should have that nice, grassy herbal flavor and smell to them. So should be awesome.
yeah. That's something that we've been lacking. I think is like these whole like the sea hops and like the West Coast style and the dankiness and the herbal piney stuff has been missing recently from a lot of the different breweries. So hopefully that one comes through, and when it's out, come try it. I will be there probably. Don't know what time yet, but I will be there at the brewery next week to try some. I'm assuming you will too, Jeff. We might have to drive together. Fun fact, we're neighbors ish. So we'll get over there. Hope you guys can come out, and thanks for tuning in. And in the meantime, also I mentioned this the other day. There's other events coming out, and there's other things happening. So we have a double collab with Axe and Arrow coming out. 2 different beers, Axe and Arrow and Clayton Liquors and South Jersey Beer Scene and NJCB. That one will be out canned, as well as on tap early for members at the end of the month. Some other things coming down the line. I might be hinting at a beer eventually with Jersey Cyclone. There will be a couple other things happening, so just keep staying tuned to a bunch of it. There will always be things happening now that we September's always crazy for people. For those in our boat with children, you know how it is, and they're finally back in school, so that's a good thing. And come on out to these events. Stay tuned to the members only group, and stay on social, and keep on keeping on and have fun, everyone. And Jeff, before we go, tell everyone where we can find you guys on social or whatever.
Yeah, Slippery Pole Farms on Facebook and Instagram. We don't post a lot, but there's definitely in the springtime when things are getting going, and definitely harvest time around the fall. We're pretty active on there.
Awesome. Sounds good. Well, thanks again, and we're excited for this collab, and we'll see you guys at Last Wave in Point Pleasant. Later. Thanks, everyone.
Come check it out.